Okay, we got a new Jesse James video. It's cool. Let's watch it. I think enhanced games. What is enhanced games, by the way? Enhanced games are basically like you can just play, you can just compete using steroids, kind of use some stuff. But crazy how this is like entirely a new stuff. But the crazy part is people lost to the normal people.
Games.
Bro, let me watch this.
And it's trying to replace the Olympics. But there's only one problem. Every athlete here is on steroids.
Look at this dude, bro. Look at this guy. Dude, this dude looks like some different guy.
PEDs in sports have
Everybody's on PEDs, steroids.
always been
That
frowned
are the
upon.
kind of
Here, everyone seems to love them.
enhanced stuff.
My bloods are crazy. This is the healthiest I've ever been in my life.
Which is
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
why I'm here to investigate to see if these superhuman athletes are actually the future of sports, or if there's
No. This is not a future of
more
sports, brother.
sinister motives at play.
This is not.
These
This cannot be.
athletes like slaves.
And it's all starting the day before the event by talking directly to the competitors. No,
The crazy part is you can go and compete without taking steroids and compete with the guys who took steroids, and they happen. And the guys who didn't took the steroids won the game.
steroids in here, don't worry.
Oh my goodness, I was not looking for that.
Well, it's legal here, so
I heard.
or allowed, I should
I
say.
heard.
And I had no problem finding them the second I walked into the arena. Oh, okay, I don't even need to ask, do I?
That's steroids.
PEDs.
That's steroids.
Hey, he's honest.
I'm James Magnuson. I was actually the first enhanced athlete. You probably saw me go
Enhanced
viral online
athlete.
for that picture behind the blocks where I was shaking the lats.
If steroids were a
Bro, is it the same guy?
Go viral online for that picture behind the blocks where I was shaking
Is it that the same
the
guy?
lats.
if steroids were a magazine, James would be on the cover.
In fact, I actually came at the perfect time to talk to several athletes who are all extremely open about their unnatural status. Are you enhanced?
I am enhanced.
What are you on, bro?
I am on testosterone and growth hormones.
God, obviously.
Growth hormones, testosterone. Whatever. There are like other stuff, man. You got insulin. Bro, why do you... Man, if you read about this, bro, like, everything is just crazy. Like, why people doing this? What do they want?
Testosterone, that's a base. And then a bunch of new peptides that are coming onto the market here in the US.
No, I'm not on nothing.
Alright.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, come on now, don't lie to me.
Nothing.
We got a fake natty in the house. Fake enhanced athlete.
Do you take steroids?
I do not.
Really?
Do you believe me?
Them biceps are natural?
Hold this for a sec.
Let's go.
What do you think?
Natty? Is that Natty Beast?
Do you believe that I'm natty?
Let's go to the gym and let's
Natty,
see.
natural.
Okay.
That chest is interested.
Oh, it's the chest? Okay, so everybody except him was open about their steroid use. But maybe it's because he was ashamed about all these side effects that these athletes are.
How do you get a license to play kind of games or to conduct kind of games, bro? Like, how do you even tell the government, right, I'm gonna conduct these enhanced games where people take steroids?
Experiencing.
The biggest side effect that my health is improving day by day. This is the healthiest I've ever been in my
Gotta be careful, man.
life. My current biological age is 23.
What?
No side effects from me at all. It's been perfect.
I think I've actually grown in it. It's like an inch or two or something.
No.
Yeah, people do it more. That's the problem.
Yeah, but some of the stuff, yeah.
Hold on. There's some sauce in there that makes you taller.
Yeah, it does.
You got a guy?
Yeah, I got a guy.
Point the
Not here,
camera
Not here, not here.
But it's not just men who are benefiting from
What, Jesse James wants to be taller now?
steroids. Because with the events,
Why?
three sports of weightlifting, track, and swimming, there's an equal number of female athletes that have been juiced up for the sole purpose of breaking as many world records as possible. How long have you been enhanced? Are you enhanced?
I am enhanced. I've
Okay.
been enhanced for 6 weeks, I think, total.
That's it.
I use it in 4 months.
How has it helped your performance as an athlete?
Tengo ahorita mis niveles más altos en competencia,
Right
así
now
que
in
creo que el
competition.
futuro es prometedor.
Yeah, totally. What?
So it's basically
Bro, if enhanced... if the stuff that makes you enhanced... What are you, bro? Are you a superhuman now?
a ton. I feel healthier and happier, and I look better.
Do you have to take steroids to compete at the enhanced games?
You don't. You can compete here completely natural if you want to.
Do you think they're gonna lose?
No comment. I'm not.
There it is. There's the honesty. So far, these athletes have made steroids sound like the greatest thing on the planet.
Yeah.
Which makes no sense to me considering all the different steroid investigations I've done in the past, where I have heard horror stories about people's side effects. So I sat down with these two longtime world
Biggest side effects are like your organs gonna give up.
strongest man competitors to ask them
guess.
about the truth. What's the scariest thing you've dealt with because of enhancements?
So enhancements, we often think about testosterone and steroids, but there are also neurological enhancements. And so I'm prescribed Adderall. Initial starting dose was 5 milligrams. Yeah, I took
true.
up to 120. I'd be
What? This is what happens, guys. They're like, people don't stop with certain limit. They're like, what happens if I go up? What happens if I go up?
leaned over my counter,
That's the problem.
bawling to my wife, who's taking care of our children. I'm literally sobbing, thinking like, what if I can't pay our mortgage? What if I can't compete in strongman again? What if I get hurt? What if? And it's like, I've never been anxious in my life. Nothing is wrong. What's your problem? And it's crippling.
I was young, not really experienced. I went into like
People just tell you right now, I'm not using any steroids. I'm good. But when there's like time, they just reveal that I am on steroids. It's like the whole sus is gone now. If you just tell this at the start, people, okay, this dude uses steroids, so we can just, if they know that you guys are using steroids and you get these results, but people don't really know if you're not using steroids, and they think, if you're getting the body without using any steroids, so I can get it. But the results don't really happen, and these guys get depressed and like, what happening, man? What happening?
coma, and it's just like it's kind of scary stuff.
Coma is crazy, man.
But while being enhanced, it's like almost being on pre-workout 24/7.
Do you think that the enhanced games is going to make people like myself that are natty want to hop on and enhance themselves?
I think if you spend enough time around the athletes today, you're going to get a little itch.
Oh God, guys, that's my goal of this video, is to resist it. Okay.
Come on, Jesse, you don't want, just stay natty.
But in order
Come
to
on.
resist it, I felt like I had to take a look at what these steroids actually look like in person. Wow. Whoa. Oh shoot. Steroids everywhere. Wow. I know what the secret formula is, guys.
Yeah, you know it.
And these are all FDA approved?
FDA approved. This is all FDA approved.
Which ones are for strength?
The crazy part about this is they are approved for something else, for some reasons, some complications for other people. But these gym guys use it for like them, like they think they created for them. No, the medicine created for something else, and they're using to gain weight.
Specifically, like this makes you super strong. This is raw.
All right, guys, comment below if you think that I'm not natty anymore after holding this for this long. I gotta go take a drug test now. Here you go. Thanks.
Jesse is not natty
I still
anymore.
wonder why these athletes would even do steroids in the first place, since all of them have already competed at the highest level when they were still natural.
Living in Ireland was struggling. I lived off of 20 grand a year,
They pay for you to train.
Yeah, they pay for everything we train, and we get a salary, and then we're about to make kudo bucks. We're walking away minimally 100 grand. If you come
Each
dead-
person?
Come dead last.
Wait, yo, I'll drown real quick for 100 G's. It all makes sense now. The enhanced games is
That's
just paying
crazy.
these
100 grand playing,
athletes an
participating.
absurd amount of money to sacrifice their bodies for the sake of entertainment. What is the highest prize you can win for your event?
If you break 2 world records and plus the prize money, it's $2.5 million. If you break the 2 world records and you win both of them. Yeah.
Hey, congrats.
The guy who doing this is like the richest guy, I guess, and he's like, I just want to do something with my money, and then he's just pouring all in it.
Because for every world record that the athlete breaks, they'll win $1 million bonus.
We all know what you came for, and that's world records.
But now the question is, who's paying for all of this? Do you get the vibe that it's like almost like Hunger Games? Like there's like some really rich people behind this that just want to see some crazy stuff?
It's not Jeff Bezos though.
Yeah, there is rich, crazy
Hunger
people.
Games is like kind of good
Billionaires?
reference
man.
though, but
You know them? But I know some of them, met some of them. But the thing is, though, like they're really adamant about our health and safety, and like that's a one but good thing. You know, we're not going out there ourselves.
Or maybe they just want to make sure you can't sue them after the severe side effects you might experience.
There's no such thing as experimental here, so it's FDA approved first of all. Second of all, everyone is individual protocol.
Bro, FDA approved for something else.
Enhanced wrote my protocol for me. They provided me with doctors. I've had weekly blood tests. I've had scans, checkups every week.
So we went through tons of medical testing.
Or maybe I'm just judging too soon, because it does sound like they're being relatively safe.
We get our heart scanned, our lung scanned with dye in it, brain scan, shoulder scan, like everything you can think of.
Yeah, I think I need to speak with the medical team, whom surprisingly, I was able to get a meeting with.
Ooh.
These are people that literally make the protocols for all these athletes. With
Are they like doctors?
You guys can call me Dr. Zest. We spelled the Z's backwards, so it's kind of like Cest.
Zest is good.
Just ignore it. Ignore it. My name is Dr. Zest. I am investigating the medical staff.
Indian in the dude.
Games, making sure everything's all
Indian
good.
in the
So I want
room.
you guys to pretend that I'm an elite Olympian level athlete, okay?
You look like it.
I am, but I'm being humble, let's be real. I want you to pretend I'm coming in and I said, hey man, I'm gonna compete in the enhanced games and I wanna win.
Okay, so the first thing we say, what sport do you do?
Weightlifting.
How much do you weigh now?
82 kilograms.
Okay, what's your body fat?
10%.
This questioning ended up going on for a very long time with all three of these medical professionals. And once they felt they established a clear picture of me as an athlete, they explained to me the different heart scans, blood work, ultrasounds, and rigorous physical examinations that I would have to undergo for the next 5 years. Just
Oh my god.
to make sure that there was no side effects, which did match what the athletes were telling me.
That's a lot.
Side effects is like when you get in something bad, you stop it. That's how you stop it, right? And then they say there is no side
A lot of
effects.
stuff.
But you
What if you don't scan? What if you just live like normal and take those steroids? You die, right?
know what? I tell you what. All the athletes, when you talk to them, but they're Olympic athletes, and they say, "Wow, I've never been looked after so well in my athletic."
Wow, okay.
Does the enhanced games take care of you much better than the actual Olympics?
Yeah, 100%. It took me 3 years to get an MRI. I was asking and asking and asking.
Seriously?
Yeah.
When you were at the Olympics?
Yeah, when I was training over in Ireland, when anything we need here at the Enhanced Games, we literally just, they're like, yep, no problem, here you go, done.
I did a 2-week medical with the Enhanced Games. They tested everything in my body. And as an Olympic athlete, I'd never done any of those health tests.
What is that like going from the Olympics? Do the Olympics pay you to do anything?
No, Olympics don't pay for anything.
Really?
No, bro.
What is it like getting all that enhanced games money
Or you just go and play
for your training?
It's nice because it
like naturally,
can actually have everything you need, you know?
like the human levels. Olympics is like human levels, right?
What is it costing per athlete, the medical testing?
It's about $45,000 to $60,000.
Just for testing? Per person?
Per person.
Holy, where are you? I know. Oh my God.
So much
Is
money,
this some
man.
normal money?
This is just.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what you guys know what I'm saying? Is this some normal money?
It's not drug money, no.
Okay, that was what I was getting at.
It's not cartel money, no.
Whoa, easy on the C word.
It's investors. But
the
this
C
is the
word?
first year. This goes on for 5 years.
Is the enhanced games the most tested games out of all
history.
competition? Really?
If you add them all together, we still are testing more.
Oh my gosh.
You could tell these doctors were starting to change my attitude towards the enhanced games. Kind of like how you should change your attitude on subscribing if you haven't
I mean, I don't have any problem with enhanced games, but
already.
don't normalize
Because for
it.
every 250,000 subscribers that we go up on our way to 10 million subscribers, I'm flying in one of you guys to come work out with me in person. I've already worked out with a
And the crazy part, why?
bunch of you guys and we've had an amazing time. And maybe if you subscribe right now, you might be next. But little did they know that I had one more question up my sleeve.
How do you
My
make sure?
biggest question is why they, in the first place, letting non-enhanced players to play in these games? Why? Like, isn't that like whole thing changing? Like, it's like enhanced games, but non-enhanced athletes can play these games, or they can just compete in these enhanced
No one
games.
dies.
Why? To make a difference. And the crazy part is non-enhanced players winning.
The risk is not very high. Why? First, we know every athlete is healthy. Then we give you doses that are clinical doses that patients take in hospital.
Nobody in history has died from a TRT dose of testosterone ever.
So the risk of really having an event is really fairly small.
So this isn't like the Hunger Games? These aren't just some guinea pigs for some higher power people?
No.
Because guinea pigs have no choice, right? It's their choice. We inform them, we give them education, we advance this education over months and years, and that's all done within these safe boundaries.
All right, I believe it. You guys are doing it safe. I came in, I didn't know if I was going to believe it, and I believe you.
But I'm not even close to being done, because I still got to figure out who these billionaires are that are running this event, and what exactly their real motives
There
are.
is one dude.
Do you know where the steroids are?
Do I know where?
The steroids?
We just caught wind that the billionaires that are running this thing are over at the weigh-ins for Mitchell Hooper versus Thor, so we're gonna go check it out. See if we could find those Hunger Game-esque people. So I navigated my way through the confusing conference rooms before arriving at what didn't
But
quite
what is this place? Back rooms?
look like what I was expecting.
Okay, this seems like somewhere we're not supposed to be.
Because it was the weigh-ins, but there was no billionaires in
This is crazy. What is happening here?
sight. And so I ended up talking to this guy named Craig who works for the Enhanced Games. And after telling him that I wanted to meet one of the billionaires organizing this event, he gave me one name: Christian Angermeyer, a German billionaire investor who's essentially the sole financial engine of the Enhanced Games.
$1.2 billion. Yeah.
Who's also going to be attending a party that night that I could get invited to. And so with that, I had a plan.
What?
Yeah, that's right, baby. I'm not in a tank top, and you know what that means? I'm going to a billionaire's dinner.
Let's go.
It's called the Founders Party.
The Founders Party.
Luckily, we scored ourselves a little invite.
And there's where the owners are? Okay. Everyone is dressed so nice. I'm totally underdressed.
That's crazy. What, Jesse?
I'm gonna find out the freaking truth.
And the plan was simple: secure an interview with the billionaire founder of the Enhanced Games, Christian Angermeyer. And also, eat as much free food as possible that I'm gonna track with Macro Factor.
Crab cakes, I'd love to have one. Do these have steroids in them? No steroids? Okay.
Come on, relax.
Which is by far the easiest and smartest app on the market for tracking your calories and your fitness goals.
May I?
Yes, please.
What is this?
Pork belly with the sweet chili sauce.
Pork belly.
Pork belly. Do you know where Christian is? Do you know where Christian is? Owner?
I do not.
Okay, I feel like I'm surrounded by the richest people I've ever met in my life, and everybody is so pro-peptide and pro-PEDs. I was just pitched on for the past 20 minutes that I need to go on peptides.
The average 25-year-old has testosterone of a 65-year-old 40 years ago, right?
Yes, I don't think he has a problem with that.
My test?
I know that. Have you had a blood test?
Ask my wife.
Macro Factor is so smart that you can just scan the barcode of whatever food you want to track, and it will automatically log it into the app. But if the food doesn't
Bro,
have
I
a
don't like
barcode, you can always
tracking
just
my
take
food.
a picture of it with
Why?
the AI photo feature, and it will
I just love to
automatically
eat
track
my
the macros
food
as
and
well.
then work out.
Is he not here? Do you know where Christian might be?
I do not.
Or are you
Sorry.
Christian?
I'm not Christian.
Okay, that would be awkward.
Additionally, Macro Factor can also act as a personal fitness coach by adjusting your caloric needs daily. So if you want to try out Macro Factor 2 weeks for free, click that first link in the description and use code Jesse. But after asking around for Christian, nobody seemed to know where he was. And the entertainment of this party turned out to be a lot weirder than I was expecting.
This has to be the most unique party I've ever been to in my life. I thought I was here for guys on steroids.
But eventually, I did meet some kind souls that led me in the right direction.
Sorry to bother. Have any of you seen Christian?
Yes.
He's over there?
At the door.
Yeah. We found him. We found him.
So I cautiously approached him with the hopes of landing an interview.
Christian, you're Christian?
Yes. Which resulted in a conversation that pleasantly surprised me, because although he's
Bro,
extremely
there's
busy,
another
he
dude.
agreed to meet with
It's
me
not
the very
Christian,
next
but
day
there is
during
another
the
dude.
games for a one-on-one interview where I could ask him anything.
Can we do that 3?
Can you do it at 3?
p.m.? Yeah, that's good.
And I guess in this super small exchange, I made a good impression, because then he did something I was not expecting.
What is
He
he?
gave me his phone.
All right, we found him,
He
guys.
just gave his phone.
Interview is locked in for tomorrow. He's already busy. I have his phone. Hey Siri, what are really the Enhanced Games? I'm gonna add a profile picture.
You can just... Bro, that's crazy, isn't it?
All right, Christian.
So we do at 3 p.m. at the arena, and I text you tomorrow morning that we find each other.
Perfect. Great to meet you. I look forward to it.
However, once the next day came and it was just hours before the
I
event,
think most billionaires are like accessible to you
hit me. I am on
if you're in like right place.
something And this is my thesis, okay? All
Why are you
of the
making me this?
athletes have PR training, and that's why I have
This is like a billionaire's fantasies.
to talk with the actual owner
That's
because
it.
he's
I
gonna
like
be probably
billionaires'
PR trained too.
fantasies.
But no one's above him telling him what to say. So we're gonna go talk to the freaking owner. I'm gonna ask him some really tough questions. I want to get to the bottom.
Billionaires have so many fantasies, and they can just make some fantasies real and make some fantasies real, but they don't show it to other people though. They do it secretly.
Of like what?
Remember that.
Why
But they make every fantasy their reality.
did he start the enhanced games? And why do they not see it as cheating when everyone else in the world sees it as cheating?
We are back here at Resorts World Las Vegas, and welcome to the Enhanced Games.
What we are now about to see is the combination of the physical and the mental, the crescendo of these athletes' athletic careers.
I watched this whole thing.
Stadium that is built
Crazy,
for
by
this
the way.
moment.
Okay, guys, we're about
Everything is just world record
to meet
breaking.
Christian. First he
Break
said,
world
shoot,
records.
so sorry, and I was like, oh my gosh, he's totally flaking on me. Right now he just said his assistant is coming, so maybe we're gonna go to a suite. They did give me a suite pass, like literally to go into like where the really high ups are. I didn't know if it was gonna happen, but we hunted them down yesterday and it's happening.
And then 5 seconds later, Christian just showed up.
I am here with the founder, Christian. What's up, man? How are you feeling today?
Super excited, but I'm feeling great. It's gonna be great. So many things which can go wrong, and some are going wrong, but people won't see it.
Now, it was finally time to see what kind of billionaire Christian is.
Are you doing this for money or are you doing it for changing the future?
Both. There is no.
I like the honesty.
But the crazy part is he's burning a lot of money right now.
I wouldn't make money. It wouldn't happen next year because somebody needs to pay that.
Yeah, it gotta happen next year. So next year is going to be super big. A lot of people gonna come to this. So that's how we're gonna make money. For now, he's just burning a lot of money.
Just give me money. because
Probably
they hope I make
hundreds
more
of
money for
millions.
them. It is not bad
Bro, this is the dude actually, the main guy.
that sports is a business at all.
Do you guys tell your athletes to respond in any specific ways when asked about the enhanced games? Like, they ask a tough question. Are you guys providing knowledge to them on how they should respond, or are you allowing them to respond how they want?
Well, both, because like we do provide them knowledge. Yeah. By the way, the IOC and all these associated bodies treat these athletes like slaves.
But you guys do it differently.
They can say what they want, we educate them, but they are grown-up, free people. We pay them a salary, and a really proper one. We pay them big prize money, yeah, and they make in 1 year with us, maybe even in 1 day, more than they made in their entire career. These people are heroes. They devoted their lives, and they should be remunerated accordingly.
Honestly, that's not at all what I asked, but
Great.
okay.
So if you have a lot of money, you can just do a lot of things.
A lot of people
Crazy
think this is
things.
the most controversial
That's what billionaires do.
competition
though.
ever. What are your thoughts?
But first of all, I love it because controversy drives viewership. So I really mean it because people think I'm cynical.
Are you doing this for any cynical reasons?
Zero. This is really like my lifelong passion.
If you look at the Olympics and someone, if they were caught doping, taking steroids, it's cheating. So what makes enhanced games not cheating?
Well, doping is cheating. We are not doping. The things which are not allowed under the WADA rule, they
Anabolic agents, peptide hormones, hormone and metabolic modulus, categories, banned substances.
not illegal. It is a private contract. So if you become an athlete, then you sign a contract.
You gotta
say,
read this.
I'm going to adhere to that contract. And if you're not adhering, it's called cheating or doping. So, and I'm very against cheating.
So
and
because you guys
doping.
allow it,
So
it's not cheating.
Exactly. But
Yeah, if you allow it, how it can be a
our
cheating?
framework is just a completely different. Whatever is approved by the FDA is fair game. And whatever is not approved is not fair game.
Fair enough. Thank you very much.
But the FDA specifically approved to use it in these combinations.
Should
I
I
don't
become
know.
enhanced then?
Well, you are.
No, I'm natty.
You're natural.
I'm natural, man.
Then you're perfect. Like.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. A lot of what he said makes a lot of sense. I do think this is crazy. I do think it's controversial, but you know what? It's the future. Whether we accept it or not, let's go see some world records get broken.
Imagine how many people training for the next enhanced games.
Do the world records
So much.
that are broken
Like you can't even imagine the numbers.
today count?
Count for
Because it's like the start.
I count it.
100%.
However, there was one small problem when it came to breaking world records.
Athletes from all around the globe have come here to break records, and people want to see it with their own eyes.
In order to see a record get broken, well, it actually has to get broken.
Wow, she's got it. She's got to fight. She's got to fight. She's up. Oh, so close. Pulls it in. Oh, he was so close. Oh, probably about as close as you can get without making it. It is not a world record. 500ths, yeah. 100ths. Off a world record pace.
So far, it's been very shocking.
24.009, not a world record.
Like crazy.
No
World record.
records have been broken.
They need to break a world record. They really need to.
So maybe steroids don't mean that you're the best.
In fact, even in the events where people thought the world record was for sure going to get broken, the enhanced athletes kept coming up short.
Just misses the world record by 2100ths of a second.
But keep in mind, they did win hundreds of thousands of dollars, and a lot of the time broke their personal records.
$250,000, and that is a personal best for Miller, a personal best for Somov.
But then the idea that no world records have been broken at all began to set in.
What are your thoughts so far of everything going on right now?
I'm super happy, but we need a world record.
We do.
Because if they can't get at least one, then the whole event will be seen as a failure.
You see the disappointment there. He felt coming into this race that he had an opportunity at the world record.
Just came up a little bit short, on a new world record. A fingernail away from a world
This is
record.
crazy, man.
But then, in the final
Like you fool.
event of the night,
This is it for the world record. Come on! Yes, stroke for stroke. Proud.
World record 20. That's a world record. Let's go. But come on. Like how much stress these players going through.
Christian Kolomeyev, 20.81. In the final events, we have our first world record.
For
I mean, billionaires are like,
something that I
wow.
initially thought was a gimmick, the Enhanced Games did impress me with the high-quality treatment of its athletes. But truthfully, I still worry about the long-term risks, even if, in the moment, you feel like you're on top of the world.
This is gonna change my life to the good for sure. It's a big
Get
help
some
for
money,
me
bro.
and my family.
And so at the end of the day,
It is way too risky to hop on peptides gear and all that stuff until there's so much more research. So just stay natural, stay positive, and of course, guys, I love you.
That's key, bro. Not gonna lie, the whole thing of the steroids, enhanced games, it's not just something you're putting in your body. It's also the stress of go and play and win. It's just too much. I mean, not recommended, not really needed. I think stay normal, stay good, get the body if you want to, but avoid this stuff, man. You don't really need that. That's gonna mess up your body. It doesn't matter how many tests you got. It doesn't matter like, oh, I'm so good, my health is good. No, it's gonna have an effect. That's for sure. Let's go. This is fine, Bobby. See ya. Crazy, isn't it?